a lyrical healthy.
Master.
Play Paris, who make you, I can't Sktv benyo. Say my chutney, Tina get I say my yamo. And yes, I know money, and more I yo. And you love
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grand bazaar.
And I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't play ya to money, and I could do ya to money, and I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't play ya to money, and I could do ya to money, and I don't get it now ya to money. That's the thing, and I don't get it now. Cause you work on my ya to money. Yeah.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grand bazaar.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talk about podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out of the club. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The flesh, the time, and the efforts are red. The broadcast we giving are real and I promise my best. To work with my life without fear. From Grandpa's and Nima to Lufa. From River Sass, River G to Chile. From Grand Crew, Bombing, Kidman, Montserrat, San to Backwalu. From Maryland, Bonk to the Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa.
Well, indeed, Sktv, it is the best in Liberia. Sktv, it is the best in Africa. And for a matter of fact, it is the best around the world. Folks, what a way to say the pleasant good evening to all of you, our dear channel listener. Usually we come on 6 o'clock. But sorry, someone will say it's better late than never. Yes, indeed, it's better late than never. Sometimes we have our own engagements. We have so many things that yes, indeed, that we have to go to. So now we have some family meetings, family engagements. So many things happening around the world, especially right here in Liberia. So look, my people, today is Saturday. We want the beautiful Saturday. Steve will be joining us very, very soon. Our team will also be joining us. Let me see how best to send the link to all of you, our team members, so that you too can also be part of the Sktv show this evening. Right here today is Saturday, having to be the 8th of February, the second month, and for a matter of fact, the year remain the same. 20. What do you again? What thing did what thing did this? yeah, and the year remain the same. 2025. So yes, indeed. So folks, good evening, and happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating birthday, and happy happy wedding anniversary to some of you who are also celebrating wedding anniversary. And I don't know whatever thing that you think that you are celebrating, but if you are maybe you are sad, maybe the way things are going also in Liberia, that means you just gotta be strong. The thing with inside, you just have to be strong. Look. Sometimes people keep asking me, Melbourne, how you doing? How you managing? How you did? Don't worry about Melbourne. Don't worry. Don't worry about Liberia, because the way Liberia look already, that alone tell you that Melbourne will not feel fine. You expect Melbourne to be okay. Now I'm enjoying the AC. In fact, let me give the AC more. What? I want the AC to blow more. I want more cold. Because that's the only opportunity now again. By the time I go home, I'll be feeling myself. So sometimes you see that we'll be sleeping. The time we'll be coming to work, that the time we'll be sleeping also. So you just get used to some of these things, folks. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good evening to all of you. Let me see my team. Where is the link? Let me send it out to to all of my team members. Indeed, please share the show. Those of you who just joining us, share the show. Today is Saturday. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, don't worry, my brother. The link already here to you. Yeah, share the show, folks, and don't forget our usual collection. You know, usually on Friday we come here to tell you about our basket. Look, you gotta support the platform. Yeah, because the way things going now, you gotta support to you know easy. Oh, what some of these videos? This video is interesting. I'm waiting for Steve. And yesterday we were on the game on fire. Oh God, look, Stigo, my brother, come. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Steve, no wonder. So Steve just very enjoying that America that you don't even want come, you don't even want to give something. Well, folks, let me recognize a few of you who just joining us. Indeed, you know, sometimes we got to part with all of these things because you know the reason is it's just simple. Time for election. Some of us people, Liberians, we go in the throat of our fellow Liberians. We go in the throat of each other. We want to kill. In fact, even some of us, in fact, we do, you know, we see people like they are, the decision they are about to make, it is the worst. But your decision, it is the best. Today, you see where we're heading to, right? We move. Okay, they maybe like who will let Batty? We want for Mayborn to be sleeping in darkness. My little daughter I have right now, Fina. You want for Fina made it cool to they get another coming and the country interesting. Oh, look, yeah, man. 19 is a what? It's a what kind of experience? No. Send 19 what? Yeah, Liberia is the older country. Yeah, send 1847. Good. Send what? Send 1847. Chief Mervyn the Shield. Let me say good evening to you, my boss. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Who there? All of you there, Roof. Yeah, Roof. Look, easy. You don't want me here. You don't. Let me look for some other video here for you, for Roof. Look, Roof Roberts, bang back. And you the one the person was talking to. Let me look for the video. Yeah. Where the video, man? Where the kind of problem is this? People, I'm looking for this video. Sorry though, all of you, yeah, folks. Sorry, we move. This is how we roll. Don't get it twisted. Let me tell you, these people who are in position, they are not more liable than you and myself. So don't have the father you have. That's just opportunity. Look, I went somewhere today. Somebody said something to me. The person said that player, you know, that player was sitting. The person said, Mayborn, this person who just get government position. And you're in a generator, son. Look, the country is interesting. I won't do politics, man. Yeah, politics, yeah, it's got to make you rich. Yeah, it's got to make you, in fact, barricade yourself. Now, Liberian politics looking. Or Liberian opportunity, with Liberians look. You used to be with your friends before, interact with them, but because they gave you a piece of job. So guess what? In fact, they even call off for some of their brothers and sisters. You have your generator on 24/7. You barricade yourself, pull or they how they call it, grab bottles. Good. That was some of them. Go see their friends. Look, sometimes I wonder as to if you follow all of the building in the United States, you won't see the people like having no kind of structures, you know, where they live in, some kind of fence where if you don't easily, that alone tells you that these people they are criminals. Only a criminal can have themselves in that kind of situation. Let me tell some of you today. Why you build fence? They build a fence. Then they get the fence way up. Then guess what? They put glass bottle on the fence in the name of they don't want for anybody to go and go harm. Oh, so that your community people now that they don't want to attend to your witchcraft. Anyway, that election will come again and they will come down. They will loosen the gate. But again, it's terrible. Mark will be joining us very soon. Steve also will be joining us. Our team, they are all setting up. Well, it's bad though. All of these things that we're talking about today, some government officials, they are even making things worse for the president. You live in a community, Jesus Christ, and you barricade yourself. You build your fence. That fence who can build me one room apartment. You build a fence and you put grass bottle up in less than a year because you're in government position now. You that used to be walking up and down. Community people explain to me today. Maybe that person, that's one thing. Stand the people getting power. The person now, their whole life changed. They put a fence up, they put grass bottle, they put look. Oh, my people, yeah, I remember yes, sorry. My brother Steve. Yeah, I can see. Okay, good. Good. Oh,
Sorry.
still getting me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So,
I'll try to set up. I don't know how can you keep going back and forth. Okay,
yes.
good. Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you for joining us. And in fact, good evening. How you end? What's up? What popping up?
Yeah. I'm doing okay. Siliki, what's up, my man? Is that Keseli? Keseli, sorry. Keseli, what's up?
Yeah, this is Kesali Small. Kesali Small.
Yeah, my man, welcome to the show. What's going on?
Yeah, thank you, my man. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Good evening, Melbourne. Even though I'm new here, but it doesn't matter. Thank God I'm here.
Thank you.
I'm sitting in this evening for Lawrence Moore. He's doing wonderful things around.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much, Cassidy, for joining us from Bon County.
Okay.
From my FM. That's great, my brother. In fact, give us a little update. How they happening there in Bon County?
Well, from our end, everything, especially when it has to do with the only company we have in this area. As a matter of fact, this company is the biggest investment in Liberia according to portfolio, $2.6 billion. So we expect this company to provide a lot of job facilities for our people. But as it stands, we have Chinese, operating their own yellow machine. Liberians are in search of job, so it's just not, fine for us in this part of Liberia.
Wow. Well, that's it. But we will also ask you a few questions about that end and so on. But my brother Steve, quickly, let me just inform you that this morning, a brother of ours from the armed forces of Liberia reached out to me this morning. In fact, he called me on the phone and he was crying about his situation. So he said, Mabel, I've been suffering from an accident that I had some time ago with one of the airfield truck, and since then I've been taking care of it, thinking that maybe it's going to be cool, say from his spinal cord or so forth. But then at the end of the day, things continue to go worse. So after that, he reached out to his uh, heads or his leaders. We wrote them on so many occasions and so forth. Even he went at the 14 military hospital and so forth, and the people that knows giving, in fact, they told him what exactly happening to him, and since then he been reaching out to his PB people, let's say that way, and up to date, they have yet to respond to him. Even some of the reply that you get from some of them is, oh, we don't have money for now. Oh, this is that. Oh, this is not our responsibility, and so forth. So if you're frustrated and you call me this morning crying, so I said, okay, when we come on the show, I will also allow you to also call you maybe for 2 or 3 minutes, and just so that our team can be aware of what you are saying. Then maybe we can start off from there, because I don't want you to make like, or maybe to look like maybe, oh, we are the one that are saying this. So he agreed. So I just want us to give him a little opportunity, maybe for 2 minutes, so that he can tell us exactly what happened to him on the phone. Then after that, Steve, then we can start up. What say you?
Yeah, let me greet the people first.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Milborn. Thanks to Kessely for filling in today. You know, to those of you who are just joining us today, I know SKTV supporters, fans, family members, well-wishers, Liberians from all over do join SKTV at different times during the day or the week. Some people, based on their work schedule, they get glue on the weekends, such as Saturday and Sundays, right? Some people, they're glue on throughout. You know, people have different schedules and so forth, right? And so for those of you who are just joining us for today, I want to say thank you. To many of you, I've received your messages, your contributions, your prayers, your support, your love. Thank you so much. It feels good being back. I appreciate you for all of your support. Some of you still keep checking in here and there, calling, texting. You know, Melbourne was amazing too. Like I said, there are a lot of people that follow SKTV that I didn't know some of them at all. You know,
See yourself, brother.
until some of them reach out, you know. And when I'm saying a lot of people, I'm not just saying people who come here for entertainment, people who come here for joke. I'm saying serious-minded people.
Mhm.
I'm being very serious. Melbourne, I was shocked when some serious-minded people reach out. I was shocked. You know, that is to tell you the extent to which we've reached in how people are connected through social media and so forth, right? And these people reached out, you know, some of them, we talked on the phone and they told me how much they admire the show, they follow from distance, they don't comment, they don't write, they don't say anything. You know, and I was very impressed and intrigued by the amount of people that follow us, that listen to us. I'm not talking about just the people in Liberia. I'm talking about people from different walks of life, from different countries, from different parts of the world. You know, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. We are gradually working our way back to the show. As you can see, Melbourne is in charge. We have a lot to talk about. Melbourne, I know you will welcome our brother from the military who will, you know, speak briefly here based on his situation that's going on. We'll also have the opportunity to play the latest from the President of the Republic of Liberia. We'll talk about it. Melbourne, there's a lot of things going on. Let me be honest with you. There's a lot of things going on. And we're getting at very serious times. We saw the Liberty Party today. We have a lot to talk about on Liberty Party and what's going on. And we'll make a prediction here on the show about what's about to unfold from that side of the country or the Liberty Party or whatever it is. So we'll talk a lot of good things here today, a lot of politics. We'll talk for a few minutes on the social level, but a lot of politics will be talked about today. And the reason we got to infuse the social aspect of it because Valentine's Day right around the corner. And some of your women, your teen are trouble with it because God made us men. You know, Valentine's Day, we gotta get your Valentine's Day. Christmas Day, we get your Christmas Day. Our birthday, we gotta get your something. Our own birthday. Can you imagine your own birthday? They gotta determine how you celebrate it. But not only that, Melbourne, not only that. And Father Day, you get in chain, they won't determine how it goes to. Father Day. Can you imagine that? They won't tell you how it goes. They don't make a kind of show all the day that the problem we get. Because you see, Melbourne, you understand? You understand? Even the same men in the church.
I mean, I like your message, man. Yeah, I like the social aspect of you.
You see, that is something we're going through. You see?
You are our lawyer. In fact, you are our lawyer from today onward, my brother.
My man, I get my law degree very
So who are you? Who are you to appoint people in this?
Yeah, man.
You're too brave, man. Anyway, Mr. Kessely Sumo, welcome. Actually, we were informed. Maybe I did not do what I could have done to inform the people about it. I was informed by the management of Radio Forma that from time to time, Mr. Kessely will be, on the radio, and whenever it's not because Lawrence Moore is not available. But Lawrence Moto is a human being like all of us. We all have to get some time to do other stuff for ourselves. So the management decided, okay, you know what, let's have two people be going there. You know, somebody will work, you know, this minute day, and then the other person will come by and help. So that way, the way we used to be sometimes, you know, Lawrence is now available. That means we don't own the radio in that place in in Bomines. So they decided to say, you know what, we're gonna have somebody there who is as good as Lawrence, and we're gonna have a very good show. So, Mr. Sumo, welcome. We really appreciate you coming on, and
All right.
I hope you can take all the fire and attack on our audience to deal with them.
No problem. No problem. Thank you so much, Mr. Connor. Thank you so much.
So, folks, the thing that made Lauren to run away. Yesterday, I told Lawrence we're pulling situation again. We're doing a secret outside. But Lawrence did it. But Lawrence, nobody's doing it. Look at you.
Steve, I don't want to believe my boss ran away. he just took a break.
Yeah, we know that break. We know that break.
That Mailboy I got problem with right now. How can Mailboy to be lawyer?
Me, social mail, so we get problem with you.
Social man, the man got low law degree. How you be the man lawyer? The man didn't lawyer. They made a psychologist.
No, the lawyer. The content.
Thank you. I love my lawyer. Anybody get very
a human rights defender.
Yeah, I'm a human rights activist.
I know, right?
So where's Muna? And where's Muna?
Well, those who may joining us, send the link already. I think they're setting up already. So in a moment now, they'll be joining us.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want
to. Importing. I don't know, Melbourne. Do you guys have the video? I think I have that video somewhere.
Yeah, I have all of the video, but what I want to do quickly, I beg you before the maybe we disappoint him. Mr. Kane, maybe you are not on. I'm a personnel reach out to me on a situation that you're going through. So I think maybe when they say when your cup is filled, then you got to reach out to the media. So this morning you call me crying that you got to reach out so that maybe the government can hear you, or maybe other people out there so that they can know exactly what you're going through. So you want us to give you 2 minutes call on the phone so that you can explain exactly what you're going through.
So where's the other person?
The man is either in home or maybe at the hospital.
So he wants to talk to you?
I mean, yes, on the phone. Just on the phone for 2 minutes.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead, let you hear from him.
Okay, good. So let me see quickly. Okay. Well, yes. So I'm calling him now, so you can be able to talk. Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell the message, even Joe Parker can listen to the Sktv show.
Hello, my brother. How you doing? I know you're not well. Yeah. So welcome. Hello. Hold on, please. Welcome to Sktv, and tell all Liberians are listening to you, including our panelists on the show, also from the US. They are all following you on the interview. So we want you to. I know that you will not call your name, but explain to us exactly what happened to you and what going on.
Yeah, as I said to you, since 2013 to 2014, I had an accident. At that time, I was in the army, and I was just a person fighting. And for the past year, we were the students that in the army with the machine. So for the past 2 years, 4 months,
the man's voice is kind of distorted. We're not hearing everything.
Yeah, hold on. With myself, they call a little bit. There's a little breaking. But go ahead, my brother. Yes. So you say what? Go ahead.
I'm saying to you, for the past months, I have been sick and lying down here. I cannot walk. I cannot go anywhere. I'm a soldier here. Right now calling you from the barrack. It's not easy on me. And the army is so unique to understand that we have a system here, you might come the team. But I inform all of my team concerning my illness, even the head doctor, I wrote the exact thing of my illness, and I've been the past 3 weeks now. I just lying down, my stomach keep getting sweater, I cannot walk, my feet getting sweater, I'm suffering, I'm dying slowly, and I cannot get any response from them. So I tried to call you this morning so that there can be an SOS call for me if any of my family and if philanthropic Liberia listening to me so they can be able to help me. I went to 3, 4, 5 hospitals and they said I need to carry out a CT scan or I need to carry out a cervical or spine test. I'm running. And Uncle Melbourne, we were in the military for our position. We are not making much. I have 4 living children. And at the end of the day, the pay come, you use all the children, you use them for food. And at the end of the day, you even saving something, it will only be for you to get somewhere to lay your head.
So
I'm not having a saving to say that I can take that money, which is $730, to go and pay to Germany to do my test. Even after the test, they might tell me, say I should maybe go to, according to Dr. Watika from GSK, who ordered the test. He said that I might likely do surgery, but whether it would be here, it would be anywhere, I don't know. I'm suffering and dying slowly. And I think there's nobody to come to my call. Even all of my friends in the military, when they see me, everybody, I just sorry, I'm sorry, but man, we'll pray to God, you get better. And I'm just going through the pain.
Well,
I just try to call you this morning and try to at least explain it to you so you can please flag it up for me. I'm suffering. It's not easy on me. I can announce my number because of security reason. I would not want to call my name.
Hold on. Hello. Yeah, hold on. Let's do it bit by bit. When you join the army?
Maybe.
I joined the army in 2007.
Okay, good. All right.
2008.
Okay.
2008, I got enlisted into the army.
All right. Hold on, Mr. Khan. I want to ask. Mr. Khan, want to say something?
Yeah. I wanted to ask him whether I don't know whether he can hear me or you can tell him.
Yeah. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
No, I don't think we get you.
Okay, if you can hear me, let me just tell you that you can ask him.
Okay.
Why he say he doesn't want to call his name, but he want his number. Why? For security reason. If you give your number publicly instead of if you share a number publicly, isn't that the same risk? And you're afraid to call his name?
Yeah. So let me ask you, Mr. Khan, asking you as to why you don't want to call your name, but you want your number to be heard, or maybe to be given out there, or for people to take your number. Do you also think that they will also trace you maybe by your contact?
The reason being that I'm calling on the media and worldwide something. So it's like if you have interest in me concerning my area, when you call my number, then I can give you my particular and my location. Yes.
Okay.
But I don't just want to call my name publicly so that people can see that I give you a report. But my help.
Okay.
Oh, so that means you are doing SOL call, but you are not reporting the government.
Yeah. Maybe also the country I wanted to ask you.
My CEO might be busy, and maybe they are running after others. But I'm dying. I'm suffering.
All right, hold on. Hold on, Mr. Khan, I want to ask.
Maybe other Stephen Kessler will have questions for him, but let me ask him. What is his target here? Who is he targeting? Is he targeting the Liberian people across the world to help him directly, or he wants the government of Liberia that have all the resources that is also responsible to take care of them? Did he want to hear? He wanted the Liberian government to hear from him and pay attention to him, or he just want help for Liberian people across the world to come to his aid? What kind of who is
so Mr. Khan asking you? Yeah, hold on. So Mr. Khan asking you as to whether you want the government of Liberia to come to your aid or to help you out, or you want the Liberian people to come out and help you. Which one? So that's the question that Mr. Khan asking you.
It's just a matter of who the listening to me to help me. It can be the government, because I'm in an institution working for the government. This July making me a 16 years in the military. It will be the government. It can be any philanthropic in Liberia as a whole to help me up. It's not that I'm saying it to say, I mean, a particular person, but anything to help me up. And I mean, I still want to be in the military and serve my people.
Okay. Steve, maybe
Okay.
Steve,
Yeah.
maybe
See the question. Hold on, so that our team can ask a question, please.
Yeah.
Well, I empathize with the brother. But for me, I always like to be straightforward with things. Siku asked a very good question about what is his end goal. And we know that the government is responsible for the military. I wanted to know if he's still active in the military or he resigned from the military before I make my statement.
Good. So one of our panelists asking you, Brother Steve asking as to whether you are still active into the military or you are been maybe taken out.
I'm active in the military right now. I'm calling you for EBK Barry. I live within Barry. Yeah, in the Barry right now, calling you. I'm active. I'm an active duty soldier.
Okay. Well, then that being said, me, I don't put my money in soldier. That being said, me, I don't put my money in soldier business. I respect the soldier. I will refer the brother to the army, let him go through the ranks and file, their processes, and let the government take care of the brother, because me, quite honestly speaking, if we do it for one military person, there are other military people who are going through a lot of situations. It could be similar to somebody will call tomorrow and say they're in the army and the full heading. So, quite frankly speaking, I don't want to open up Pandora box here. Unless maybe he has a complaint that he wanted like people to hear about how he's treated in the army or whatever, that's a totally different case. But if he's actively in the army, then let him follow the chain of command. I don't want to put my money in army business.
All right, let's hear from Kesely. Mr. Kesely, Mr. Sumo, you have something to say? You have a question for the brother?
Not a question. I just want to say something. Good, he said he is an active, duty officer. So the army has a chain, has a command. So it makes it difficult for him. But we share his condition, and I just want to add my voice to Brother Steve, calling on the government to play a role, because when somebody is providing service for the public, I think they need to be attentive when there's problem. Okay, so I think the government need to play a role. Imagine since 2013, I think something needs to be done. That's all I have to say. Well, it's difficult for him because in the first place he living in the barrack. How can somebody just reach out to him easily? Thank you.
So Muna, how you doing? Welcome. How are you? Are you there? Muna, I know your camera is off, but if you can hear me, are you there, Muna? Muna from Dredu? Okay. So
I'm not too strong. That's the wrong camera today.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not too strong. Yeah.
I mean, wish you well. I know you the cold, right? You got fresh cold? What? What's going on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Speedy recovery.
Yeah.
You're well.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So maybe the brother over there, if you stay around, I want you to ask him: is the military hospital that was created by President Nguya is still operational? Is it still working, and people going there? And if at all he has been taken, there, or any attention being given him from the government through the military hospital? I just want to get some idea. Maybe you're muted. Remember, did you ask the guy? Maybe the guy didn't hear me, or maybe the guy heard the question.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Refer me to Germany. I went to Germany and they said we should the secret call fine and the number is fine. You can do the test there. They want to be soccer. I can carry the other one. JSK hospital, they use the my result.
So
everything the just said, we didn't hear it. We don't know exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that one I wanted him to
just let him know that we didn't hear anything.
Yes. So I beg you, please say what you just said to us, please. I beg you. If we don't get you clear, go ahead.
I said earlier, I went to the general hospital. At my hospital, I went there. The doctor prescribed CT scan for me, and they sent me at 1 year. They sent me again at JSK. I went to JSK. Said that my the doctor said I should go at Germany, and Germany is not taking our insurance. Our insurance is registered with Germany, so they bill me and they say $30 so that I can do the test there and carry the result back to Dr. Watiko. So if I would take surgery or honorable operation, then Dr. Watiko would decide my fate.
All right. So
yes. So just hold on.
Yeah, so let me say something real quick. As a management, we're not going to open any fundraiser for him. But as a humanitarian, personally, since he's looking for money to go do the check, he asking for $30. I'm going to send you $100 to give it to him. We're not going to make no fundraiser here. I'm doing that just from my pocket because we don't want to encourage that people got problems. They come here, we do fundraiser for them. That means the show going to go crazy, and we're going to be doing that every day for different people. And whenever you have a show, we'll be here. Maybe Sktv will turn to a humanitarian platform. Maybe we can open a version for that. But right now we are here for Liberian people. And most of our work is politically, driven because we want to make sure the politicians, people that are running our country, they are doing the thing by the people. They are doing it for the people, and their work benefit the people. And we are here to hold our leaders' feet to the fire, making sure they do the right thing, and also to sensitize and inform and educate our people what to do in terms of quality and political participation. So with that said, I will pass on him, tell him, say, you maybe will get that money from me. And now, if anybody else want to help, then you can let me know. Off the back, we're not going to do no fundraiser here, but I will help him in my own way. And that will come to you, Melbourne, and she'll take it to him.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth. So, any other thing before we leave of you, my brother?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Yeah.
You can announce your number on the show.
I come in now. Yeah. So, Mr. Kenneth just said something. What do you have to say to him first before moving forward?
Maybe you didn't hear it.
He said?
You didn't hear it.
Mr. Kenneth said that he will make his own contribution of $100 towards your process.
I appreciate it. I will appreciate it. Right now, I will appreciate it, sir.
Okay, so go ahead. Since you say you want to call your number.
No,
we're not calling him on the show.
We're not calling him on the show. That's what we said. We don't do that. We don't want to do that.
All right. So that's it. We will reach out to you by the time we get the money from Mr. Kenneth. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. But again, we will go to or will hold your government, like Mr. Khan said, that indeed let them be able to
So,
do this. So thank you so much.
So my last comment on this
Mm.
is to the leaders of the Joseph Numa Boakai government, military, or non-military, ministries, or agencies of government. This is a clarion call for you to improve the life of the people in Liberia. This guy could be a military man, but we have thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of civilians going through the same problem. They can't afford to even go to hospital. They can't even afford to go and even do a checkup. And when they go to the checkup, nobody can touch them until they pay money. Sometimes they will die right at the doorstep of the hospital because nobody will touch them because they don't have money. They cannot afford. What the common people suffering like this? This guy's a military personnel. The salary is not enough to take care of him, to feed him, to feed his family. We have a lot of Liberians going through this. How many people have the opportunity to even talk to us? How many people even have the opportunity to even call Melbourne privately to come here and help? And you don't know how many of these we do behind the scene. We don't even talk about it at all. People are giving leadership to take care of your country. You can't feed everybody. You didn't get time, you didn't get money to take everybody to school, to work or to hospital. But you can create a condition, a conducive environment. You can help everybody somehow or some ways. Create private sector job, people work, so when they got sick, they can afford. They can feed themselves. Everybody not going to be on the government. They may be working for government, but they didn't have the money to even kill himself, let alone taking care of his family. So I don't want to take much time on it, but this is a call for the Liberian government that you need to double up your effort. I'm not sure if you are doing it, but you need to double up your effort to make sure that you are providing for the Liberian people. I know if this was a government official, man, or minister, or some kind of lawmaker, that man would have been flown out of the country a long time ago. But the man is suffering. He's suffering. Before a grown man, a family man can come to the public and ask for help. You know, we African, we the black people, mostly, I know most of it, we are covered with a lot of, can be shy, can be shamed to even say certain things to certain people. Some people that they prefer dying than to ask to be begging. Let me tell you that. People can come here because they just want to be beggar. But they need it. He needs it. Trust me, this guy needs it. So please, Liberian government, you improve the health sectors. Increase the pay for the common people, for the military people, for the police people, for the healthcare workers, for people there who are actually doing the work. You people are not doing anything. You're getting $15,000, $5,000. People who are doing the work, protecting our country, protecting life and properties. Amen. Nurses not getting paid. You don't know how many nurses are going through these things. You don't know how many police officers going through the same thing. Not even to mention the regular people, the everyday people that got no job, whatsoever, nothing. So I will stop there. The government, I hope the government is listening, and I'm praying for this guy to be okay. And I want the government people, Joseph Boakai in particular, because I guess they take care of this particular guy because you don't even know. You have millions of this guy that we don't know about. So provide the opportunity wherein military people can get better treatment, wherein police officers can get better treatment, nurses and other Liberian, common Liberian can afford and get good treatment. At least that's the least anybody can ask for. Good health and at least food to eat. Everything else, you leave it with God. But if you're not healthy and you can't eat, you don't have life. I will stop there, Steve.
Thank you, Mr. Kane. Milborn, thank you. Thanks to our brother. Like you said, we wish him well. And wish him all the best and speedy recovery to him as we move on into the show. Milborn, you there? Milborn, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here, my brother. I'm here. I'm watching some of the latest news coming that the president has suspended the local CEO. I don't know for time definite or maybe I'm just saying with immediate effect. So that's the latest news that I'm watching. But I'm okay. I'm here. You want me to play the video, right? You sent me some kind of video.
Yeah, I think I sent you 2 different videos. They are very short, few seconds. But before you play that video, could you please play the 2 videos? One, I think yesterday the president appeared very confused, delusional, and very incoherent because he didn't even know what was going on. So can you play that one for let LeBron see? I know many people seen it on Facebook, but first let's put context to that. Then we'll play the video of the president mocking Liberians who are in the diaspora after they've contributed to him and to his leadership for him coming to the presidency. The thank you that he got for the Liberians in the diaspora. We'll play that. So we'll play the video. The good thing about it, they are very short. So
yeah, I'm really looking for some of the viewers sent to the messages I've been receiving. So
yeah, please let's just play those short video. Then we're not going to get started with no car, whatever it is. That they honestly didn't know what they want. But hold the president accountable as a president. And let LeBron see. The good thing about those video, then they're 30 seconds, 15 seconds. We'll put everything in context. So let's play the video for where the papi appear very incoherent, very confused, and very delusional. Let's play that for a video first. Yes.
Well, I'm able to the video. Is that a video that somebody was telling me this morning that they were calling the man didn't know that he didn't want to work?
You will see it.
Okay, so I think there's a video, right?
Okay. Maybe hold on. I saw something real quick. Whenever we playing video from somebody that is now original ours, you have to issue a disclaimer. I seen Spoon on there. I think it was original recorded, by Spoon. So this is not Sktv video. This is Spoon Network video. Cool. So play it, but it's not our video. Just a disclaimer. Go ahead.
Thank you. I like that. Thank you so much for that education.
He's in duty to now present to you His Excellency Joseph Nini, President of the Republic of Liberia.
Can you thank you, Milborn. Look at the first video there. Can you imagine? Let's get to the second video. Can you imagine in the 21st century? Can you just imagine? And you can make this up. And anybody wants to say, oh, you're making fun of the pape or you're disrespecting pape, like your business.
My man, they're in an old age.
No, not old age. No, not only old age, Mr. Kane. I know people who are Joseph Boaga age, they are coherent, they move freely, they're not confused, they're not discombobulated.
Anyway, you play a second video because I will come to the defense of the paper anyway.
This is a sign of the things that we told you.
Okay.
But let's move on.
Let's play the second video.
Is the second video, right?
Yeah, let's play the second. Let's play the one you were calling to him, making fun of the report from diaspora. Can you imagine?
From diaspora?
Can you really imagine?
Because you're sitting down conveniently in the state or somewhere enjoying, you think you're enjoying life. I got a message for you. You're gonna kill today. If you don't come back to build a country for yourself, it's your business. Because you're sitting down conveniently in the state or somewhere enjoying, you think you're enjoying life. I got a message for you. You're gonna kill today.
Thank you.
Hold on, Steve, let me understand it, because my first time listening to this video, he said, if you say that in the diaspora in America, enjoying, doing everything, enjoying, you got a message for all that Donald Trump is there for us.
Yes,
exactly.
Know what he said?
Donald Trump coming for us. It sounds funny.
No, it's not even funny. I just started.
Exactly. It sounds funny, but exactly what he said. Can you imagine? This confused man who could barely follow direction and call his own name. But he trying to show job. We're settled Joseph Boakai.
So let me. I want to be the first to react to this video.
Yeah. So Mr. Kana, I beg you, Mr. Kana, because the next two videos put into context that this is how Joseph Boakai feels. This is who he is. This is an ungrateful man by nature. Mebo, can you roll the other video with T Match there?
Oh, that 3 video? Joseph Boakai real whistle. Wow.
Remember, you got it up?
Yeah, I think the way the phone video coming in, let me see. Okay.
My man, yeah.
Okay, so I got it set up already.
Yeah, I think it's 30 seconds or whatever. Just listen to him.
Yeah, so let me play this one quickly. Okay, good.
Liberia, the country has gone backward in every area. It's all corruption, stealing with impunity. A country that I call is on autopilot because there's no leadership. And we cannot continue to risk the future of unborn generation, not to even mention the ones that are there, young people that just languishing.
Thank you, Milbo. Well, folks, Joseph Boakai when he became president, Joseph Boakai. But Mr. Kane.
No, still, I want to know something first. The video that just played, the last video that just played, before Joseph Boakai became president or after being president?
Before he became, I think he was president-elect.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you are president-elect. He was president-elect when he made those statements. But Mr. Kane, I know you say you want to react because we play a lot of different videos. Please react because I gotta react.
So the first video where the president's name was called for the purpose of him walking that was for the purpose of introduction for you to go and stand behind the podium and speak. But then the mentor school over about time to go home instead of staying in class. He started walking to go home. They got to hold him back to bring him to go sit him down, to go stand him behind the podium. In that place, I'm sorry for the papi. This is not something new, Steve. Melbourne and Keseli and Mona. During the campaign, there was a press conference where they introduced the candidate, where the person, I forgot the guy's name, said, Honorable Senator Barrow, your press, your candidate. Joseph Boakai was standing down there, numb. He froze. He was freezing like he doesn't know what's going on. Somebody goes, oh, and he said, oh, that me the one. That was before the election. I'm saying that to say his situation may deteriorate, but it's not surprising. People who supported Joseph Nima Boakai, even the closest people, they are aware of the fact that Joseph Boakai is not well. Joseph Boakai got somebody with the same age. They are healthy. They can do better. Maybe they can think right. Or they can even, do things. But that's because they are energetic. They are not sick. Their papa is sick. And anybody, if you get stroke, whether a mini stroke, whether a real stroke, it can affect your brain. That's a fact. Joseph Boakai says he had that problem that weekend. The weekend where I told you guys that the papa and my son were chatting on a Friday. We chatted, have all the chat. Those are privileged information that I can't share with anybody. That was before he became president. And after that, we found out that Joseph Nima Boakai, because after chatting 1 or 2 times, the 10th and the other message that saying he couldn't respond. And I thought something happened. Then the next day, somebody called me, he said, Papa sick. I said, what happened? He fell off yesterday. He took him to the hospital. Since that time, the whole, left hand, there's something wrong with your left hand because of that. When you get mini stroke, whether real stroke, whatever stroke you get, once you get stroke, it affects you. Some people can get paralyzed. And when it happened right away, Joseph Boakai, the left hand was like this. And we don't know whatever might have affected him up there too. No disrespect to the old man, but when somebody is sick, we are all human beings. We all can get sick. And so you don't have to get sick to die anyway. Anybody can die young. You can be healthy, you can still die. But when somebody is with a condition that that will impair their judgment, their activities, that will impede their movement, and you take that person and make that person president, Steve, you expect everything or anything. So I am not surprised. The other video where he said we should sit down in America here and Donald Trump is coming for us, that's also not strange. Joseph Boakai does not know what's going on. Whatever the people can tell him on Facebook, the people that can be shot him, that can be keeping a phone, they say they give him information, whatever they tell him, what the Papa can go by. You remember when Papa said last time that when Jowiya came here, when Costa said Jowiya came to America and the official, they wouldn't meet with Uber driver and taxi drivers. And but Joseph Boakai went and repeated the same thing. As a president, your country people will just receive a list of deportees, 110 Liberians out of 1,500 people that's going to be deported. We received the list of 110. I can read it to you here. Most of them young, most of them around 35 and below. They are deporting them. Instead of you being in sympathy with them, you are laughing at them. Instead, I got medicine for you. Donald Trump coming for you. Amen. If you are in your right mind, you are in the right stage of mind, you are in the right condition, and you can think twice. You can actually analyze things. You, the president, you should want to do that, to laugh at your own people, to make fun out of people who've been deported. I think the woman is sick. And like Jeremiah Kuhn said last time, his brain is going down. It's going down very, very, in a very fast pace. And I think he needs help. Nobody. Let me tell you something, Steve. They're going to hide this man's sickness for some time, but at the end of the day, it will catch up with it, just as it happened during the inauguration when he couldn't even give his speech. He fell off. The woman is now well. I know that's one of the reasons why many United Party people hate Sktv, myself and you and everybody on Sktv, because we expose the man's sickness. The man is sick, but now he's getting worse by the day. I'm afraid, Steve. The man was saying we cannot reach the country, that we have no leadership at the time. Is this the kind of leadership that black people want? Somebody who is not physically fit, somebody who is not psychologically or mentally fit, somebody who does not have the energy to even stand on your own. You saw him sitting. You saw the puppet sitting, Steve. You know, when I saw him sitting, I feel for him. And his people, let me tell you right now, I can announce to you, most of the people, they can be worried when they take him to the public area. They are afraid. They don't want you to follow. So this thing is going to be very bad for our country. If you continue to hide the man's sickness, hey, the papa is now well, you already elected him. The man already got the record. He's on the record now that he's the president of Liberia. The man already finished making a family rich. They've gotten enough money. Peter Barker can easily resign and be home, or being, so he can have some, even home doctor or whatever. Somebody can be taking care of him. So he can be looking after his health. Everything going on right now, Joseph Barker just got the name. Joseph Barker's stamp is not, Joseph Barker's signature is not his hand. It's on the stamp. They're signing it for him. Joseph Barker is now well, Steve. That's what I got to tell you. And he needs help. But people, they will not do it for him because they are using him to exploit the country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Well, let me say this. I will appear and sound very mean. And some of you, the way you are, the way you talk. Me, I'm a straightforward. I'm a straight shooter. I'm not sorry for Joseph Boakai. I want to be clear on the record. I'm not sorry for him. Joseph Boakai is a user and a crook and a liar. And he is ruining the country. He chose to disgrace himself. He chose to put himself in a situation. He did. And he was deliberate about it. And I respect his decision. Joseph Boakai wanted to be president. When it's called his name for him to go and speak, like you said, in America, it might sound funny. He thought the event was over and wanted to go now. It's a shame to us as Liberians that the men are representing us. It's a disgrace to us as Liberians. It's a disgrace. And it's sweet for us. Let me say this. I am not sorry for Joseph Boakai. I don't do that thing. I'm not sorry for Joseph Boakai. Deserves anything he gets. Any shame and disgrace he brings to himself, he deserves it. Because you know what? That's the path he chose. I don't have to say, and man, and whatever. If he owns, he'll be saying that somewhere money and business. There is no O and no in politics when you engage in politics, especially in this time, the 21st century, and you decide that you want to be a crook and a criminal like Joseph Boakai behaving, then welcome to the show. Me, I will call it for what it is. And I'm here to sugarcoat it. Anybody who will be sorry for him, that's fine. I don't have a problem with you. Me, I support a decision to be president. And I also support a decision for him to make himself to look foolish in public. They're not worried yet. So I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. Joseph Yuma Boaga deserve it. He will continue to disgrace us on the world stage. You know, a few days ago, I listened to his recording when he went to talk about this in electricity business. They're asking him questions because they have already programmed him, like you said, Mr. Kane. They already programmed him. He reading from the thing what they're getting. It has nothing to do with the question that they're asking him to tell you that he can't think for himself.
Like a robot, you know, like how will you be doing?
He has programming position. So the people asking tangible questions, the same question they're asking today, that the same question that affecting the electricity business in Laburo. He couldn't even answer that question because he is not coherent. Like his vice president say, that he bring gone down the dream. Oh, yeah, you know that? I quoting Jeremiah Kun. And I agree with Jeremiah Kun 100%. Oh, I agree with Jeremiah Kun. You think I also agree with Jeremiah Kun? I stay with Jeremiah Kun. We decide to elect a man who bring us down the dream. For Jeremiah Kun. And yes, it's bringing you down the dream. I agree with Mr. Kane too. Yes, it's part of aging. It's a natural phenomenon. Joseph Boaga didn't ask for it. The only thing Joseph Boaga asked for is to disgrace himself at that age. And that's why I stay with him. Because he decided to disgrace himself. Because if my brain going down a dream, what they are doing to go take public office, I saw be with a small children and passing around disgracing myself. Yeah. I saw be making fool of myself and one of the children and they clapping for me to low like old man bigger in the time. You know,
and still, as it relates to the health issue, there are also other things that I can't even say in public that is going through.
Yo, balance. Me, to be honest with you, I support Joseph Boaga. He disgraced himself in public. He deserved it. And his family, people, all of them, all of them deserve it because you know what happened? At this stage, all the children are passing and they're benefiting, the Labrampo suffering. But the next video that is even interesting, Joseph Boaga had the audacity to talk about, you know, we are our lowest, to talk about how there is no governance or whatever it is. Joseph Boaga, who not come to power, he been there for 1 year. Joseph Boaga criminal record on him as a president, a more than job we are is a shame. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace as we speak. Honor Joseph Boaga electricity, people sleeping in the heat, all the things that Joseph Boaga taught. And we just listen to Boaga just now. How the country is this, the country is that, the king they have done worse in 1 year. Bunch of criminals part up together. They're doing nothing serious, no hair, no tail. They're not going nowhere. They ain't got nothing to offer. They just came to steal. And me, I stand by what I say. The last part, I see Joseph Boaga trying to make fun out of people in the diaspora. For that one, again, I agree with Joseph Boaga. It's sweet for us. It's especially sweet for those of you who wasted your resources and your time. We told you that this man was ungrateful by nature. The thing what Joseph Boaga saying there, not the first time saying it. Joseph Boaga blamed the people from the diaspora when he sat in studio with Tima Jalate, that the people from the diaspora are the one who came there and corrupted the country. Joseph Boaga blamed the people from the diaspora. And Allah, he did that. And so, somebody's doing the noise.
Yeah, please mute yourself if you just join us.
And so, Joseph Boaga behavior is not strange to me. For those of you who are strange to welcome, for me, it's not strange to me. I know Joseph Boaga will do nothing. Joseph Boaga in his private life, in his personal life, is a loser. And Labro will be a loser on Joseph Boaga. And we said the same thing. The same thing we said, we will not change what we said until the situation changes. We will not change. So I rest my case. Those of you who were clapping and who happened to think that joke, it's unfortunate that our sitting president, his citizens, do you know how much Labrampo contribute, Labram the diaspora contribute to the economy? Do you know how many families will not have food to eat for the people that are deported? Do you know how many children will not go to school for the people that are deported? Instead of finding a remedy, the sitting president passing around making it look like a joke. So Joseph Boaga clown all the time now. Joseph Boaga, he clowning around. You think there's a joking thing? Yeah. You really think it's a joking thing? You know how many people will be impacted by that? Do you know how many family members? Look, Mr. Kane, let's be honest. This policy of President Donald Trump has affected our people. It will even affect children. Do you know how many of these people then were paying school fees for their nephew, their nieces, their brother, their sister, their mom, their pa, taking care of them? Do you know how many of them? And you get a joker of a president who doesn't even know what's going on. When they tell him to go, they call him only to go speak, he confused, he won't go home. And that one also got made fun. You're not ready. And you want to be clown? Well, yeah. We're clown for you.
Anyway, Steve, thank you.
We're glad for you. Be the woman bigger in the town.
Thank you, Steve. So, Mr. Sumo, I mean, what say you based on the video we just watched?
All right. Thank you so much. I've been watching those videos, and you know, for some of us, it's not strange to us. It's just that some of the United Party people very much, you know, according to draft faith, they are still defending this old man.
Yeah.
All right. They are still defending. Even the part of the other video you talk about, you know, the Liberians in the diaspora. Steve and the rest of the guys on the show, Omer Bwaga, this is not his first time. Remember the press release they had in response to the United States government action. Joseph Boakai government referred to the citizen criminals, those who are to be affected by the duplication. He referred to them as criminals. It's in the press release. If you read, you see it. Illegal aliens and criminals. Is that?
Oh, wow.
So it's not the first time. It's not strange to us. But these are things we said during the campaign that whenever, look, it is a normal phenomenon. Human being as a whole, when you are getting old, you tend to be a young baby. Your brain will decline. Your sense of direction, it will decline. That's what happened in the Omen Bwakai. And most of the supporters will defend those videos. In fact, they will tell you it's an edited video. They will tell you it's an edited video. The man is sitting, they have called upon him to go to, he left the podium different side and he's going somewhere else. The security has to walk behind him to, you know, call his attention.
Okay, you know, wrong direction. Yeah.
But I still said, you know, some of us we will not be sorry for Joseph Boakai. The only problem is that Liberia is machine. Whenever this is happening to President Boakai, it is Liberians who are disgraced. It is Liberia. So for us, the kind is that strange to us. These are things we said before the campaign. The Liberians, especially the supporters of the United Party people, they give us, you know, this president. And we got 6 years to go. And more to come.
Man, please, we're not going
more to come.
Like a 5 years.
No, the problem, okay, that's the 5 years because we're young already.
Yeah.
Okay? And trust me, this old man will not give up. This old man will, if they call for him to be in a wheelchair, this old man will let to end his term. Even the supporters of the United Party, they will support this old man to the end. They will support this old man to the end. Because the reason is that they were using to get what they want. If you have an energetic president who is sober, you will not just, you know, do anything you think. But with him, they get a free ride. They will get the money. See what is happening in the legislature. See what is happening. So we get a long way to go. We got 5 years to go. We just got to be, you know, get prepared wherever he's going on the world stage. We should expect something to happen here. But that's it.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, you are 100% right. No matter what, they will support it. They will defend it. Hey, Bon, what say you, my man?
Well, my family say
you're the chief in our brother. So tell us.
My family say, in fact, my people say I will not talk, so no comment. When I come to the other thing today, no comment. On the first, no comment. So
hold on.
So you're in a class.
They call it, they ring the bell for research, then you take your base, you go home. Then you see.
My family say I'm gonna talk. No comment.
Amen.
No comment. They about Bahada today.
I understand your position, Mabon. You're right. I understand. So let me comment for Mabon.
Thank you.
You know, we have a country that really needs rescue. We now have to rescue the rescuers.
Suddenly.
They use the phrase rescue train and then only to come and depend on pointing fingers to the Owiya government. Everything that they are doing, it's a bad thing. They say, well, Owiya didn't did it. It's a good thing, but Owiya didn't were here. They didn't do this. At the end of the day, they will achieve nothing, and they expect to do nothing. And we, for us, Liberians, we have a long way to go. This is going to be a very long ride. Imagine it's just 1 year, it feels like we're already 3 years just about the government. But guess what? We still got 5 years to go. And my problem with Liberians, as difficult as things are right now in the country, as much as the people are suffering, we are still divided on party line, on tribal lines, on country lines, and on religious lines. Everybody will defend their side, regardless. Amen. What did we do to God to deserve this, man? Sometimes it may sound funny, but it's not. Those who are saying this right now and calling it for what it is, they will be accused of being disrespectful. They will be accused of not liking their country. They will be accused of being disrespectful to the women. They will be accused of not being traditional. They will be accused of being political. But every Liberian, regardless, irrespective of your political party, political affiliation, or your country of origin, you sit back and think, is this what we deserve? Country filled with a lot of educated people, master degree holders, PhD holders, bachelor degree holders, people of vast experience. You don't know how many Liberians that are well off, that have the requisite experience to change that country, that are living abroad. Some live in Liberia, but they are not given the opportunity because they are not popular, because they don't have the money. Some of them, they are afraid. They don't want to be subjected to insult and disrespect. You left all of those people. Some of them, we don't even know them. But you left all of those people. You went for the least among them. The person with the least energy. The person with the least healthcare condition. And the oldest among all of them. Joe Biden was just rejected in America here by his own party because of his age. Because people felt that cognitively he was declining. Now we say our own, even you dead bodies that will vote for you. Even the man in the coffin will vote for him. Even the man in the grave will vote for him. That's what we do. That kind of distinguishes us Liberians from every other human being. Because sometimes we react, we behave, we say things just to get other people angry, forgetting about the ripple effect on ourselves and what that communicates to other people about who we are. He came among, he came apart, and presented us to the world as we are different animals. Joseph Boakai, the man a dead body. I saw one ageable woman that's supposed to sit and advise, posting during the election. According to Joseph Boakai, when people said Joseph Boakai was not healthy, the man had pacemaker in his heart. A woman went and wrote on her page, say, Mr. Pacemaker, that you want, yeah? You're saying it to hurt people who believe that Joseph Boakai is not qualified, but you are saying it says more about you who are reading that nonsense. It's telling people that you have no brain to think about the future of your children and your grandchildren. Why you want to give your country to somebody who cannot make any decision for your country? But again, that's the country we have. And the need for change in Liberia, it could not be overemphasized. The need is clear. We need to get to work to make sure that we change a lot of things in our country. And hopefully, by the next election, Liberian people will get back to their senses and do the needful. Do what is right for not just this generation, but for the generation unborn. Back to you, Steve. You're muted.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. I know we'll get to the lines here very soon, but I just want to state for the record that Jose Yuman Boakai is ungrateful. His disrespect to the people in the diaspora is consistent. He has proven to be one of the sitting presidents who, at his age, want to be clowning around. Those statements that he made calling people that are deported from the diaspora criminals and teasing people that President Trump will come for them, quote unquote, or paraphrasing him, it's very dishonoring. I hope he will muster the courage to apologize and take those words back. Joseph Boakai has proven that he has no intent to lead. Leaders don't make those kind of reckless and childish statements, especially at his age. Those statements were reckless, childish, and disrespectful. Like I said, he has no clue how many people will feel the pinch of this. Some of the people that are deported came here not because they wanted to be in America, but because they were looking for somewhere for greener pastures to be able to help their family members back home, to take care of themselves, some kind of hope. So they came here on different reasons, or for different reasons. You can't just brush it off and use blanket statements against everybody. And some of these people supported Joseph Yuman Boakai. Is this the thank you he gives them? Do you know how many families that will go without food, their children will not be registered in school? Do you know how many parents are crying today that their children will be returning to Liberia without papers? The least he could have done was to say, you know, this is our plan, our agenda for our brothers, sisters, children that are coming back home. We want to welcome you. And let's work together. This is how responsible leaders talk. But let's open the line here from the Liberian people. This is very, very embarrassing.
All right. So the numbers to call. Mr. Khan, you want to say something quickly before we go to the line?
Is it me, Mabel? No, I want to say that. No, okay. Somebody, they want to drink my Lipton, my ginger while drinking here. They want to drink some, but
yeah. So let's go to the line. Pick out our call. So the first caller, good evening. Yeah, my brother, go ahead.
speaking. I join you from my standing there, Reverend. Let me say thanks to Mr. Kane, but I also have problem. And we are talking politics. We're not here to help people on the radio. Mr. Kane, you working for elaborate people. And what you did this evening is all of humanity. And even the conversation we have politically is also all of humanity. Because some of the things we knew it and we failed to listen. So we brought this calamity to ourselves. Now, Joe Boakai, he behaving at Joe Biden. There was a video on Facebook. Joe Biden was leaving the White House. He and his wife going to the helicopter. And the public started going different place. The Secret Service agent had to go grab him, bring him back to the helicopter. So similarly with Joe Biden, when they call him to the podium, he said they said, the president is time to leave. And you saw the ARC running behind him, grabbing him to bring him to the podium to make a statement. Joe Biden moving around with pieces of paper in your hand. Oh, because Joe Biden, he's not himself, he's not speaking for himself. People telling Mr. Biden to say what he's supposed to say. So when he even went to Tanzania, he saw him without paper reading from it. That is to tell you, Mr. Biden should not have his own self-control, but rather people are controlling him. A correction on Mr. Biden would not be until anytime soon. He got to steal from the country. They will exploit the country. At the end of the day, those Liberians who said we agree, they will now agree with what they said they agree to.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Keep a call coming 0770-203125. That's the number for you to call this evening. Again, 0770-203125. That's the number for you to call to be part of the SKTV show this evening right here on Truth FM 96.1. I don't know your location. What are you in? Nimba County, or you in Bone County? Well, to this caller, good evening.
How you doing?
We okay. Thank God for life. Go ahead, your name and will you move away from your monitor a little bit so that we can get you clear, please?
Yep.
Thank you. You can get me now?
Yeah, go ahead. I think you are much better.
You know, your radio, your talk show is always astonishing, and you people are people that are causing violence in the country.
How?
Because all the people that are listening to you people that are making mockery of all of the president's sickness. You people are very foolish and stupid.
All right, thank you. Ali, for you, Ali, maybe you, but you could. That's the thing. I like. Keep a call coming 0770 or 0770-203125. That's the number to call. You know, like I was telling somebody joking, I said to bring people money. It's not easy, but you must just stand by with, you know, they're talking and so forth. But keep the call keep the calls coming 0770-203125 or 0770-203125. That's the beauty now. We don't get issues. Hello to this caller. Good evening.
SKTV confused the man. The man they kind of missed the
go ahead.
And what they were saying.
Yeah, and there's a closing argument.
Go ahead. This is SKTV when you live.
Okay, so I'm J.L. Bryan. I'm calling from Lower Bone County, Fuama.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, and I appreciate you guys for the discussion, this talk show. But what I want to say to us here is I believe that Liberia is a country is owned by all of us. And to be precise, I don't think that it is necessary that we carry on public denigration to our leader. And when you hear the self-government as it is on the higher bound on the software of the earth. And we always use the media to insult our leader. We're insulting the nation. More especially insulting God. Because you do not respect God. And that is the wrath of God will fall upon you because you do not respect God by insulting your leader. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Melago. Keep your calls coming 0770.
I love my country. I love Liberia.
Yeah. Today's caller, good evening.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm okay, man. Yeah, go ahead. Your name and from where you join us.
Okay, John calling you from District 17 for Guinea.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to speak later on the video where President Bokar was telling the Liberians in that of America that if they feel that they will be sitting somewhere, they enjoying, they feel they enjoying, but I don't know whether he got something or who got something for them, just molesting for them. Why should a leader speak that way, neighbor? Is this how a leader to speak? I was sitting here if I want to address people. If somebody has done me something wrong, if I want to address you, I don't think that's the way to do it. If you open it as a leader, you tell people, you encourage that the way children can say you throwing his at people, you giving people thought that they will not feel fine, or you happy of what happening today, people who voted for you, President Mota, people that disappoint, maybe we are very much disappointed with that voted for the United Party. I think you said, well, a little bit better.
All right. Thank you. Thank you to this. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. One of the calls going. Hello? 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 Okay. Maybe you, please stop holding the line so that other people can call in. Keep your calls coming. 0770-203-125. That's the number for you to call this evening to be part of the SKTV show right here on Truth FM. Hello to this caller. Good evening. And then we're okay. Thank God for life.
I'm really addressing the guy who was discussing the radio now. It was just, hello?
We're listening to you. I don't really want to even talk about that, but go ahead. Because today, no comment, man. People say, yeah, go ahead. Oh, they want to your number or your line. Hello, you getting us? All right. I think this caller. Hello to this caller. Good evening. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you people, if you truly love Liberia, I don't think you'll be silly things just saying on air. One good thing I know for you people is that there's nothing positive come up for this government on your station. And if Liberia becomes better, we all will enjoy. So if people continue to seek for the downfall of Liberia, it's almost seeking your own downfall. Look at Steve that insulting the president. Let me be frank. We are all similar people. We go on the media and insulting the president. This government has 6 years to go. 1 year gone. 5 more years remaining. Ain't no government being think if you even be alone, you come a lot to feel happy. So I'm begging you people, they really station. I think I called the last time on the news that I told you.
Hello. I gave you all the time so that you can talk.
Yeah, when you finish 1 minute, just let him go.
Yeah, forget about all after that. You also you won't be calling. You see, that's the problem you get. Trevor, no comment. No, me I want to go. So this call. Good evening. Okay, thank God for life.
Let it go.
Thank you for the show. I want to contribute to what Moon and other people are saying. In this country, we are tired of doing these things. I don't really know whether Mom and other people are advocates.
Mom is not here today, Mama.
Because every day they call Kumi's name and other people. Who Kumi impacting their lives in this country? And they will stay down in America and causes confusions in this country. And when it's happening, they don't have anything to impact in this country. They hear causing everybody and their children and their family members are with them in America attending Google schools. What are they doing here? So including
Mona, yeah, that Steve and that Mr. Kane. So yeah, let me call someone Mona yeah on their name before they go ahead. Hello? All right, thank you. Today's caller, good evening. I'm okay, my dear. Thank God for life. Go ahead.
This guy was telling that he was not the grateful person for the country. But now we're telling that the other men talking about y'all trying to empower violence. What is violence party? The man the funny man to the country is going to the government what you all say that is going on the other side. There is special aid holding by that violence. That's not violence. The same that is same India, and that's what the same. And that is funny one saying that people making violence on the show. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you for speaking for some of us today, but no comment. Today's caller, good evening.
Good evening, Lebon.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Charles Cooper.
Maybe two more calls. We can
Lebon, as you may be aware, I didn't vote during the runoff election. And I have my own reason of not voting. For some of us, we were not looking at individual, we're looking at institution. So when I look at the United Party as an institution and that of the CDC as an institution, going for the runoff, I just needed not to waste my time or my energy to go and stand on the online to vote again because we already knew, we have tested the two parties and we already knew their we already tested their juice. So we told the Liberian people, if it can be CDC, then it can be UP. Because we were all here, UP ruled this country for 12 unbroken years. We all cried, corruption were called different names. But people say, oh no, it's a different person, it's Joseph Boakai. So I told them, I said, UP as a party policy has not changed. You may say, oh, it is Boakai. But Boakai is not going there to change anything because he's going to run a party mantra. And that party mantra, some already know it. So we cannot be crying from CDC and then bring UP back. We were filled with two evil babies. So for me, life had nothing to do with darkness. So I never wanted to be part of that. So I just decided to remain neutral second round.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Then you decide to remain neutral. Then do I remain neutral? Yeah, so Mr. Kane, we have probably about 7 more minutes to go. So I think listen to Liberians.
Lebon, thank you so much for the job. Well done. I want to pick on the last caller first before I go to the other guys. The last caller said something that was said here on the show over and over, especially by Steve and Mabel, and Monk, that stay away from anything that is called or that are called PDC and the United Party. You should go anywhere, to any other person. And the reason was because of the past. So those who are saying that we are inciting violence or we are insulting the president, now people just stop the joke. Just stop lying. I know you are angry because you hate the truth. I know you guys are angry because we are pointing to the facts and the flaws of Joseph Nyima Boakai in the CDC government. Nobody is telling anybody here. We want to talk about things that are happening before our eyes. So because some of you are blinded to the reality, you don't want to hear, you don't want to see it. We will talk about it. So I know we have very limited time, but Emma want to come in and give that time to Yasin. Yasin, you want to say something briefly? Yasin, the show is about to finish, so but I want to give my time to you. Go ahead.
Sktv family, I wanted to add my voice while you guys are still on the air. I'm pulling over right now. It is a shame that people are calling to talk about government. The government works for the people, okay? The government is supposed to be the father of the house that's supposed to take care of the children, take care of the people. The men who call about God business, you know God, and they're killing people in the market, you don't talk. That people are laying down on the sidewalk without food. Then the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. All right. What Papa Boaka said today is disgusting. All right. This is the same man who, when he was dying, the very miracle that they saved him, that gave the defibrillator that he put in your heart. The very miracle when he won, that they placed the key for 2 weeks to make sure they check your heart before you okay. That the very miracle, the Liberian in the American community, that they see Liberian people that collected money for you to run his campaign with. That they see a miracle where sponsored now were giving money from. That they see a miracle that where a miracle were raising money for him to come to. So for him, 800, like you're listening, Liberian, you're listening well. $800 million a year. That more than the money what Liberia can raise every year. That the money we send to Liberia. When you call with your ingratitude, when you call with your with your divisiveness to say what the people in America are doing for us. You know what the people in America, they're paying school fees, they're paying doctor bill, they're making sure women don't die every day, they're making sure children go into school when the winter and take your roof over. That the people in America, when you're on the internet begging, who you're begging? You got people on the internet beside the people around the world. So what you said today, that you said what you rightfully said, one thing I would say though, we cannot really get Liberia and put her in a corner and limit them to UP and CDC. That is not the best of us. The best of us are out there. You got female Freeman, you got Alexander Cummings, you got other people that are coming into the field. Let's open and give ourselves option to build a better Liberia. Thank you, Sekou.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Steve.
Well, Mr. Connor, you said it. We never insulted Joseph Yumabwaka on here. We pointed out that the president is insensitive. His statement was not that of presidential. And we also pointed out that his insensitivity as a president shows that he's not ready to lead, because that's not how leaders speak. But we went above and beyond that to point out that the president, based on the video that was played, it shows that something is not right with the president. He doesn't know what's going on. He's incoherent. I simply mean the president doesn't know what's going on. Basically, that's what I mean for my whole papi there. They're not causing there. And Sekou even went to say, yes, he agrees because age can create all of these things. And that's true. That you know what age can create? For you to be confused, delusional, and discombobulated. That's not insult. We never insulted Joseph Yumabwaka here. So those of you who support the president, I want to pass around and distract from the major issue that we're discussing, because this is all distractionary tactics that your Unity Party people saying you to Kanye, oh, you cause a party and you want to create anger in the country and you want to do that, you want to do that. Listen, I know how to use curse words. I know. I do. If I won't use it, I will use it. Who say I will be afraid? But we didn't use it. So don't put that on us because you want to distract. Let Joseph Boakai retract that statement that he made today to the diaspora people and apologize.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. The rest of it, you can discuss it the other way. Mr. Kana, is up to you.
Yeah, let's go to Mr. Sumo while we wrap up. Mr. Sumo, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Kana and the rest of the team members, I'm going to say thank you so much. This is what I said. They will always come. No, they will always come in defense whenever you say the right, you say the truth. But the truth is nothing but the truth. So if you accuse Sktv of inciting violence, why were you? What about your president that is bringing disgrace and shame to the African people?
Yeah.
You are causing more harm to us. You are causing more harm. So I think the Unity Party people need to rethink and sit down, apologize to the African people. They should tell the president to go back and retract that statement against his own people who supported him. Okay, you can't refer to your people as criminals when they are going through such a situation. It is time that you sympathize with them. It is time that you sorry for them. You put a program in place so that when they come, they should feel at home. But you don't refer to them as criminal. Okay, it's wrong. So your government is causing more harm than the Sktv. Thank you so much. This station, radio format is owned and operated by the Rufus and Roof 30 Foundation in this part of Liberia. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
For me.
Yeah, because Mabon said I didn't no comment, so I don't know who did not make a comment today. Anyway, that's it.
It makes a family safe. I'll call him madam and talk to her after the show, but so you can allow him to talk. So yeah, go ahead, Muna.
You know that this time Nigerians really needed president to speak in their interest.
Yeah.
But now it just sound that I fool you guys. I fool you people to vote for me. Yeah. You see this country, right? Once you are saying the right thing, you are speaking reality. Once you're not going that way, they were against it. The Liberian system. Once you are saying the right thing, you are saying the truth. And then the truth. But once you're not going that way, they will go against it. Not in their interest, they will go against it. But you see the rescue team, President Boga came up with. The president never came to rescue anybody, but in fact, he came to rescue himself. He came to rescue himself. That's what our people are seeing right now. They are seeing it for themselves. They are seeing it for themselves. President Boga came with that slogan. He said, only way I can hold people, and this slogan, rescue. And it blinded our eyes. It blinded our brain eyes that we couldn't see the right thing. We go rescue. Now, we are in the rescue. We are into it. So you will go about and make a statement that are in the interest of the citizen. But let the rest of the show. We keep speaking the truth because we know that 2029, they're going to be a huge comeback to do the right thing that will be in the interest of the country and the citizens themselves. The whole thing is what I said. There's when posting the truth, somebody insult the President Boaka. No. So he better go back and apologize to the people that supported him. He was fully supported. He received support from everyone from the diaspora, from America, support on a daily basis. Then you come and say you made that statement. They were both saying the right thing. Then you guys say that because they get your small money, mobile money, and then they say your call and say Jones. You guys making fun. You're making really, really fun. Then they get more money. Then when they get your father, you're just be money. Then you're children home, no food to eat. When you leave your horses in the morning, you go carry to the Thai shop. You are talking drunks. No, even in the night, even go home. You think I'll go home. You will go to your house in the night. You leave your house 4 o'clock in the morning so your children can see you. You people suffering the country, people suffering, people have voted their government. They are suffering to even eat is not there. They are saying the right thing because when your interest to bag you, what bag you for? When you're doing the right thing, we'll talk. You're doing the bad thing, we'll talk. But when the right thing is not being done, we'll speak out. We will speak out. What is going on? Look at the country. People are suffering. They all rescue to you. You have been rescued in a blind people eyes in the place here. People going there, rescue. That they rescue here so. But we can show you President Boaka, 2029. There you did parties on the give small money. You can't radio. You're talking junks because you're in your. But 2029, that Liberians going to make a huge comeback that will be in the best interest of everybody. So that you can go right by and apologize to the people that supported him to become where he is today. Thank you.
I never seen Muna so fired up. I really, really enjoy you. I think Mr. Kesely here bringing another firepower in the player because the way I heard Steve and I heard Muna.
Come on, Mabon, man.
Mabon for him.
You see, I have people speaking out for me.
Listen,
Listen, gentlemen. Listen.
Muna, thank you so much. You know, Sktv, we are non-partisan. We are not part of any political party as a platform. We can have different people to put in different political party. They want to be in any political party, that's fine. But as a platform, we care less. That's why we don't tell anybody what to say and how to say it. we don't care. But when it comes to Liberia, we will go against anybody who will take Liberia for a ride, for a joke, or try to think that you can exploit the people simply because they give you the opportunity. The opportunity given you is for you to better your life, but not for you to go and exploit them. So, Mabel, if you say no comment, we have but we still give you time to say something before we go.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Khan. And in fact, let me say thank to my teammates. In fact, I'm very proud of all of them. Mr. Sumo, let me say thank you so much. You know, I like the way you talk, and I like the way you propound all these things. That's the best thing to do. To my sister, somebody may give me all these things. You got to say no comment. So you are coming out. That's great. I'm very proud of you today, Muna. Thank you.
Muna is telling you that she got firebrand. She knows. With no fear.
Oh yes,
yeah, thank you. And to all of our people, those of you commenting, Mabel, yes, actually sometimes there are some issues. Sometimes you gotta play low. Born again, I gave me a call. Some of you commented that born again call me. Born again, call me. I just decided today not to really talk about anything pertaining to the person because I don't know. But again, thanks to all of you, Mr. Khan. I'm happy. Happy weekend, and thanks to all of you, man, for the time. And we gotta go home. Good night.
Yep.
Thank you, folks.
Mabel, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate. This was the only best show, man. Trust me, I enjoy it. And to the Liberian people, we are not here to insult anybody. We are not here to insult this podcast, but we'll tell you the truth. And any other president, any other leader in our country will tell you the truth. That's all Sktv is about. We are here for the Liberian people who care less about your personal feeling. Thank you all, and we appreciate your time.
Okay, folks, thank you so much for being there. That's how we come to the end of the Sktv show. I'm Sktv-Lib being here this.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We touch it for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Qualified people who willing to serve. Blessing that time and that effort are rest. The brothers giving us the end of payment from them. So welcome and life with African.
Master. Sktv benyo sema cheni tina ke asema jamu engi sano muni